Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be playing some more Satisfactory. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and maybe subscribe to the channel as well for you guys. We're going to jump straight into things today. So the first milestone is going to be for the Hub 4 upgrade. We need metal plates, cables, and concrete. So it's starting to get pretty dark now, but our miners should be full, so we're going to go gather some of our resources from our miners. So I'm currently going to make some stuff to make a portable miner to chuck on the limestone. Okay, so now I'm going to chuck the portable miner down here, just like so. Gotta love that animation, it's so cool. I know I said that in the last episode, but I really do like it. It's cool. Alright, so that's going to gather us passively some limestone now, which is exactly what we need to make some of the stuff we need to make. So, yeah. What is that thing on top of the rock? What is that? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. What is that? We'll explore that some... That looks like a slug kind. We'll explore that some other time. But that's kind of weird. Never seen that thing before. Interesting. Alright. So these things obviously fill up really quickly, so we probably want to get a couple of them on there, but I don't want to do too much, though, because we'll probably be replacing them very quickly with, portable... the actual proper miners that just, mine themselves. Alright. Cool. So... time to get started on this. Okay, so we just gotten the cable required, so now we're just going to do the plates and the limestone. Or whatever it's called. Concrete, sorry, not limestone. Okay, we now have enough iron plates as well. Now we're just going to do some concrete. I got to go collect some concrete though. And it's now daytime and I did that without even realizing. Okay, cool. Big whale beluga is flying overhead as well. That's what he's going to be called now. Big whale beluga. I don't even know why. Just that's what we were calling him. Okay, now that we have the required amount of concrete, we're all good to go for this milestone. Upgrade hub. Alright, what's this give us? Any new hub-related stuff? New buildings, player upgraded. Okay. I believe we've also got our second... No, okay. Belts. Yes. Lovely. Okay, that's good. So we've got additional inventory slots and we can make power poles now, which is good. Okay. But this is the upgrade we want. We're on Hub Upgrade 5, so we can start making miners, and once we can do that, we can start essentially producing things that we need to be doing. So I'm going to go gather all the resources to do this. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so that's a 75 iron rods all done. Nice and easy. Clicking at the wrong spot. Don't know what I was doing there. Okay, so we're going to go grab some cables, and we're going to grab some more concrete to finish off the concrete. And once we've done all this, we can begin actually constructing some things and playing with some fun stuff. Finally done. That took quite a bit of time to do. Well, not really. It's just the manual crafting at the start of the game is like so slow. It gets really boring. But oh well. So new buildings and player upgrades. We have access to the Mark 1 miner now, which I believe we can build through the Q menu. Where are we? Production. So we got the Mark 1 miners. We're going to start working towards getting the stuff to make that, because we're going to need a bunch of these. Alright, so we're going to make 2 Mark 1 miners, which we should have enough resources. Nope, we need more concrete. Never mind, I'm going to get more concrete, and then we'll make 2 Mark 1 miners. I also just realized I said stand. I meant limestone. I apologize. Oh, we actually have 2 biomass burners now. That's handy. That's going to be very useful. Alright, that should be enough limestone. I'm going to head over to the iron deposit and put down a Mark 1 miner. Then I'm going to head over to the copper deposit and put down a Mark 1 miner over there. Then once we're done that, we're going to set up some conveyor belts, some smelters, and get the kind of things just moving along, and hopefully get a good base going by the end of this. Alright, so I'm just going to unload this first and pick up the miner. We're going to go to our Q menu. And I'm going to plonk one of these down, just stand back a little bit. Can I kind of rotate it? I want it to kind of go probably on that axis. Alright, cool. So we've got one there. Actually, maybe we should do it. Actually, we'll get iron set up first, then we'll move over to copper. But I think I'm actually going to do another miner here as well, because that'll help things get kind of set up a little bit. Alrighty, so I'm just going to plonk another miner on down here. I'm going to make sure that, what's the snap building? Yep, alright, that should be fine. I think it's on the same axis anyways. I believe so, at least. Hold on. Let me just step back and make sure. Yep, they're on the same angle, so yep, things are going pretty good so far. Alrighty, so we get some conveyor belts going, get some power going, and get everything up and functioning. Okay, so I'm going to need some more copper wire to finish off the smelters, which is a bit of a pain, and I think I have not enough resources, obviously, to make the plates, to make the conveyor belts either, so I'm going to have to get some stuff to make conveyor belts, which is fine. Also, guys, I do apologize if in the last video the bitrate quality of the video wasn't very good. I fixed it and I've upped the bitrate. I've also fixed a couple things, so hopefully the gameplay is going to be a little bit smoother. If it needs any further tweaks, I'll fix them in future episodes, basically. So yeah, I apologize for any problems there. I've been in the last episode. Alrighty, so we have enough resources now to build the things we need to build, so I'm going to chuck down a smelter, I'm going to snap it to that grid, and we're going to give it a bit of distance between it. And then we're going to grab our conveyor belts, and we're just going to go straight from one to the other. So hopefully that should be nice and straight, and once we get that all powered, we'll have stuff going into here. And for now, I'm probably just going to put them into a storage container, but afterwards I'm probably going to get them start crafting into things. Actually, do I have the thing to make stuff yet? Constructor, I do. Okay, so we're probably going to do some constructor stuff, but I do want to get splitters though before I start doing this, because I'm going to make things being produced into multiple different things. So constructor might actually come a bit later. So because I kind of got a plan for how I want to do these things. Okay, so alright, yeah, alright, I kind of know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put it into a storage container for now, probably, but I'll definitely fix this up a little bit later once I get things kind of going. Alright, so that's going to be the general setup for these for now. I'm missing iron plates. I need more iron plates. Jesus Christ. Okay, so many freaking iron plates. Oh, the manual crafting at the start of the game is tedious. Alright, so we got that conveyor belt up and running now. Just need to get power hooked up to everything, and we should be all good to go. So I'm just going to... hold on. I have to work out how I want to do my power. Alright, we can finally make the poles. We're going to need a lot more of these, obviously, at some point. So I'm just going to put this to the furthest distance that'll allow me to do it. So I'm just going to chuck one there. And I'm going to kind of connect all this up to that one pole. So we're going to try and do that. I'm going to power that and power that. Cool. Easy. And then we're going to grab actually another one, and we're going to chuck it over here to power the other one. So I'm going to... Can I snap that? I can snap that. Good. Alright. That's not snapping to anything. Okay, cool. Lovely. We're just going to chuck that there, and hopefully that doesn't get away things, and that can be power up all this stuff. So I'm going to go grab our biomass and chuck it into the biomass burner and hopefully get things up and running. So I've been stocking up on a little bit of biomass. Hopefully it works just fine with the output, which should be pretty easy because we're basically powering next to nothing at this point. So I believe that's going to start mining. We want to be smelting iron ingots. And can we change how many we want? Actually, no, we just want to constantly do that. Actually, production? Select recipe, yeah, no, we want to do that. Okay, so that's just going to produce iron ingots, and that's going to get everything, get the ball rolling, essentially. I'm essentially going to do the exact same thing I've done here, but duplicate it and do it over here. That's the kind of goal to do. And then after we've done that, we're going to get copper set up, and then we're going to get limestone set up and do all that kind of stuff. But I don't know if we're going to be doing both of these in today's video. We probably might get the copper started, but the limestone probably not, and that'll probably be a future thing. Okay, so let's get all this kind of going. Alrighty, so we got that set up. Now we just need to power everything. Alrighty, now that's all powered, I'm just going to set up the production for iron ingots, and we should be good to go. So these are both going to be producing iron ingots, so they're both going to be going to the storage containers, but once I'm done with this, and I unlock splitters, I'm going to have them essentially split off and start producing different resources, basically. That's the general gist of the plan. That's kind of what's going to be happening for now. But I'm going to go get a miner set up on the copper. I don't know if I'm going to actually set up much on the copper though yet. I'm just going to get stuff prepared to essentially get set up in the copper vein. As you can see, hold on. This has just started producing them. As you can see, it's much easier than me having to... I just picked up 74 from the other one as well. It's much faster than me having to actually just craft things myself. Obviously, until I get a full production system set up, I'm going to still have to craft some stuff, but this makes it a lot easier and a lot faster because this thing is hell. Alrighty, so that's the sandstone, or whatever that is. Sorry, I've gone concrete, and rod's done. Now I just need the plates and the copper wire. Which, to be honest, I'm probably going to save for another video for another time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll be making more content of Satisfactory. I know I said the name wrong in the first episode. I said Satisfactorio. That was just a bad habit of mine. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel as well if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys for another video another time. Bye, guys. Have a good one.